Today is August 8th, and I realize I missed last Sunday's garden chores video. But the reason for that is because we are out at our acreage, right, honey?
Hi.
And we are doing garden chores out at the acreage, one of which had to be taping up this bathroom door temporarily until we get some awnings put on our tiny home. This is one of our projects we haven't talked about yet. We want to make a YouTube channel about the tiny home and everything we went through putting this together, showing off the land. We want to do some of that. There's Abra and Ivy in there. Hi. But right now, for garden chores, I just set a bunch of ant traps because there's ants wanting to make a home in here. The paint job, I know, okay? I know. You didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it for us. We don't love the mustard color. It used to be this color. This like sandy, there it is. That's what it was. And the natural wood. But the problem is this soaks up water really good, whereas this coat we put on, you can see the water is just beating off and wicking away. And the panels aren't just soaking in the water. There is some of it beating here, but with this coat of sealant, I think it's like a linseed oil thing. My husband didn't get it tinted. We didn't know what color it was going to be, and it ended up being mustard. So welcome to the mustard house where the ants live. That's what we've been saying. There's big carpenter ants that already want to make a home here. And, oh, the generator is going. And hopefully we can get rid of those carpenter ants. So, chores. One of which was turning on the generator. Next, we are building a window screen for the bathroom window, because the bathroom window doesn't have a screen and we let a ton of bugs in through there. When Abra goes up the stairs, okay, there's a reason why I'm showing you the stairs right now. When Abra goes up the stairs or down the stairs, he has a really hard time. Abra's our older dog. Here he is, he's the Shiba in there, and that one's Ivy. But he gets his little toes stuck in these holes. So we got some of this tape, grip tape, RV grip tape, and we put some on, but then it started raining, so we couldn't continue. But hopefully things will dry up a little bit right now, and we'll be able to continue that. Ben's parents brought us these beautiful blue chairs. Somebody was just getting rid of them, and they picked it up and brought it to us. And then this over here is the window we need to make a screen for. So we have the materials. Who knew that this is how you make a window screen? I thought that you could just like buy a generic window screen, but apparently you have to fucking build them. It's gonna be a challenge. I hope we can figure it out. It's all about measuring, right? So that's what we're working on right now. And what's another chore? We have to finish painting tomorrow. It's been raining today, so we can't. But we did half, and then it's been raining for 2 days. So hopefully tomorrow before we leave, we can touch this up and fix it. Eventually in the future, we are going to paint it a different color, probably like a dark green. But this stuff that we put on has to be redone every 2 years. So this was just a rush coat because the rain was coming and the ants have been getting into the wood and stuff. So that is why we did it. And yeah, we just call it the mustard house for now, okay? It's the mustard house. But I'm gonna go help Ben with that window screen, and I'll show you a little bit of the inside of the tiny home after that. This is the culprit window, the bathroom window. Hi.
Hi.
Show us the thing you built.
I built this frame for
wow,
screen.
Cool. And then you're gonna put the screen in, right?
I'm gonna shove a window screen in here.
Cool.
I just don't remember where I left it.
Oh, fun.
So
all right.
I'm on an adventure.
And of course there were a few pieces we, there he goes. A few pieces we messed up, but you know, you live and learn. Measure twice, cut once, right? Something like that. Are you proud of yourself?
Only a little.
All right, now it's my turn to pop this bitch in here. I don't think I can get it in with the, there you go. Oh, wait a second. There's a little groove it wiggles into. Okay, hold on. Yay, success. The window screen is in. Oh, that breeze feels so good. We haven't been able to open the window in 3 days, the 3 days we've been here. So let's do the tour of the tiny home, starting in the bathroom since we're already here. So here's the bathroom. We have a nice little vanity with storage. Right now, just some supplies like baby wipes are handy if you don't have a full shower, some clean towels and some clean scrubby poofs. In here is our hot water tank, which works really well, except for the fact that I'm pretty sure it cracked. The tank cracked on the way here. It's leaking from the bottom. So we're gonna have to bring it back and replace it, which is going to be a challenge for my husband and I because we could barely handle the window screen. This I got on Amazon. It just has all of our bathroom stuff in it. We built it, it came flat packed. This is a full-length mirror to check your body for ticks, just in case. You never know. If you're out working in the field all day or in the wilderness, in the woods, in the back, it's good to have a way to check yourself. Over here we have our towel holders, our shower, which is just very basic. It's like having a shower at a campsite. The water pressure isn't anything to call home about. RV composting toilet paper, very important. Spray bottle full of vinegar and a Nature's Head composting toilet. It separates the pee from the poo, the solids from the liquids, and you pour the liquids out into a garden bed that has flowers in it. You don't want to pour it onto food that you're growing. And in the bottom of the poop area is a bunch of cocoa coir, I don't know how to pronounce that proper. And basically, every time you're done taking a solid, you rotate the cocoa with the solids and it becomes pre-compost. So that's how it works. Here. I'm sure you're very curious what it looked like inside. You can't see anything. This is our solar setup, battery setup. So we have a Renogy inverter. This is our control center with the fuses, which we've already blown one of our fuses. We've been here for a few days when we were testing some of the cookware. That's just the access for the grounds. And then, oh, I almost dropped the panel, which needs to be clicked in. But you can see right now the generator is on, the battery is charging, and it has 33%, which will run the fridge overnight. And that's the switch to turn on the inverter when we unplug the generator. You can hook it up to solar. We just haven't gotten the panels yet. This is literally just the first weekend we've been here. This is the door that I blocked up because it leaks at the bottom a little bit. And this is just stuff we're taking back to our place in the city. Some recycling stuff. Oh, that's dinner. Did you hear that ding? Coming out of the bathroom, you have this really cute little box counter area. We like to do our kitchen prep here, cut our veggies, put some of our prepared food over here. We have a really handy little knife thing to hold our utensils and whatnot. It's holding just scissors right now because we always need scissors. The wood stove, we don't need it right now, but we will come fall and winter. I'm not sure if we're going to be staying in here in a Canadian winter. I'm pretty sure we're just going to wrap her up in the fall, tarp the windows, do some winterizing, and that'll be that. But this will come in handy if we have any really cold nights. Right now, I just got a cute little candle burning. These were 2 storage boxes, just like melamine, whatever, storage boxes that you can buy off of Amazon. And we built them in here. The wheel wells are underneath here. And underneath, oh, you can't see it from that one. The wheel well, that is the wheel well right there. So we had to kind of build around it. One of my buddies from high school, I paid him to build this tiny home for us because my husband and I, it would have taken us years and we really wanted to be able to come up and spend time on the property. But as you can see, kind of complicated. The water tank sits on top of the wheel well. The other side of the little cute boxy area is the kitchen side. Ooh, let me just close this guy quickly. These are IKEA cabinets. I got these really adorable little door handle thingies off of Amazon. They look like little wood stick things. Dinner's ready. The dog really wants inside. You gonna bring him in? The IKEA cabinets, Ben and I put together, and then we got them installed in here. The guy had to cut out like a piece for the wheel well. It was a very complicated job. And in come the dogs. Hi, buddy. Are you thirsty? We got a little center for the dogs here with some food. It's very handy. Another Amazon find. It's a little Tupperware to-go container for the dogs. That was another thing we found on Amazon. Instead of putting two upper cabinets here like a regular kitchen, we wanted a place to hang some of our pots and have some visual storage. There's dog number 2. And then our fridge, a little bit bigger than a mini fridge. And the generator seems to run it just fine. We even have an area for freezer stuff. This is just a cooler we take to and from the house. Dog bed area, dog, human bed area with Gus and Dottie, the mushrooms that live here. My friend Jeff got those for us. And all of the lights are on right now because I was doing a little bit of a tour. So we're gonna slowly turn the lights off. I love how this is set up. My friend did a great job. So this one, whoop, this one is the kitchen lights. Okay, turn the kitchen lights off. This one is the loft, bedroom loft area. This one, if you want a little bit of mood lighting and you don't want all the other lights on, that's just for the bed. The bed was supposed to go the other way, but it didn't fit the other way with the door. So this is, it would have been really nice if we had like, oh, one light on each side, but that's just not how it worked out. So we turned that one off. These are really cool for at night when we don't want to be running big lights, and they come off the wall. Another Amazon find. And this is just a battery powered fan that also has a light. My husband found this one on Amazon. I swear, Amazon just has the coolest gadgets for things. And the last bit of lights in the tiny home are the bathroom lights. Obviously, shut that one off. I think it's really handy that we have a light in the shower. So it may be not a great shower pressure-wise. It may be like a camp shower. It's got some mosquitoes in it. But it's not dark. And then the last light goes up into this loft here. Whoop. This is nice to turn on at night too when we don't want blinding lights in our eyes. But up there is just storage and the batteries for the solar power. So yeah, that is the entire tiny home tour. Oh, I don't know where any of the light switches are still. We're still figuring things out in here. Here we go. We have a lot of work to do in here. This is really just a empty shell. Here's one of those gnarly giant carpenter ants. Look at how big it is. Boop. Sorry, friend. You weren't supposed to come in here. All right. Tiny home tour and tiny home chores done for the day. I did the dog thing. I don't know if it's gonna help Abra, but we hope. And that's it. That is our tiny home. And that's my husband backing away from the shot that I just put him in. Sorry. We love it. We can't wait to work on it more. We can't wait to install awnings and a little deck. Yeah, this is our acreage. Let's go around this way because actually more of it. Oh, sorry, husband. You're in the shot again. Tell us about it. What is out there?
That is our field and then our forest.
And then what's past the forest?
There's
Our bush.
More forest. There's bush.
And then there's more
forest. And then there's more bush.
We don't talk about our bush, though, do we?
We like to go into the bush. We'll tell you that.
All right. I guess if you want to see more of the tiny home, let me know in the comments down below. And I don't know, what should we call the acreage? Blueberry Acres? Dragonfly Farm? There's so many dragonflies. No ideas? Leave them in the comments down below. Oh, another question is what should we paint this? What color should we paint this? I'm thinking dark green, open to ideas. And what should we call the YouTube channel? I guess the YouTube channel for the tiny home will be the same name as the acreage. So we are open to ideas. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Back in the city garden will be the next video. Bye. Dinner binged, and I never showed what it was. Tonight's tiny home dinner is sausages and roasted potatoes. Needs a few more minutes.